Welcome to CBS Sports coverage of the NCAA tournament. Today's game is between the St. Francis College Terriers and the Purdue Boilermakers. And, of course, the ever-so-popular tournament bracket, especially at this time of year. And, of course, Bill, our starting five.
Check out those two at the shooting guard position, Gus. They're really fun to watch. And trust me, in the starting lineup for a very good reason.
And while we have a moment, let's take a look at the keys for each of these teams today. The Boilermakers get possession, and away we go. On the outside. Down the lane. Finger roll. So easy. The Terriers set up 4 around 1.
Gus, tough because guys can make shots and yet they can penetrate and kick. Squared up on the catch. Got his puppies in order.
Both teams are looking to get something going here. Out on the left wing. Jump shot. And he can't get the bounce.
Rebound and run.
Top of the key. And he's there with the power jam. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just tuning in, thanks for joining us tonight. Gus Johnson here alongside Bill Raftery. Let's go back and look at this one again.
He has one thing on his mind, attacking the 10.
On the right side. Fires the senior. Now they work it around the perimeter. He shoots from the corner, but he misses his target. There for the rebound, and lays it in. Around 8 minutes remaining. Dump it inside. He puts up the tray. He misses the three. Turnover, he'll want that one back. Cash handles the feed. Block! Smith handles the pass. He shoots from the corner. Comes up empty from deep.
Transition.
Now they work it around the perimeter. Shots up.
How about this kid, huh?
Seven minutes left on the game clock. On the wing. Uncharacteristic mistake there by the senior. They work it around the perimeter. He can't get it to go.
Dominating the glass.
In the post.
Look at that block. Terrific reaction.
On the right side. No, give me that. Loose ball saves it. Great play. Out on the left wing. Foul on the play. Too aggressive on defense here, and he winds picks up with the foul.
You always get your hand reaching in, you get in trouble.
And here's a look at the freshman.
Well, Gus, it's certainly a big change, but it doesn't mean he needs to feel out of place. It's going to be up to him how hard he wants to work and how good he wants to get.
Count. He got them both. They've got him trapped now, Raph.
They've got him in trouble, Gus.
6 minutes left on the game clock. Looking for a good shot. He shoots from the corner. No luck from downtown. Pulls down the board. Off the mark.
Great strength.
Pushes it. Jump shot. The Terriers are having an unbelievably tough time from the field.
They're not concentrating, Gus. They've got the lockdown on the rim and shoot the ball with confidence.
Cash receives the ball. Now with the ball screen. Takes the pass in the paint. Shots off. Pulls down the rebound. 5 minutes left on the game clock. They would like to get it inside to the low block. Shots off. Pulls down the rebound. Looking for a good shot. And he lays it up and in. When you can pass and score like he does, it makes a coach's job a bit easier.
You know he's a real talent. He can set up his teammates for open looks and really has a nose for the goal.
Dump it inside. He shoots from the corner. They're having a tough time.
Look at that block. Terrific.
Both teams looking to get in a bit of a rhythm here. We're at the 4-minute mark. Out on the right wing. Raph, these two teams in the first half of this tournament game have shown that they definitely belong. It's obvious to me that neither one is ready to go home.
Both teams are competing well right now. The goal at this point in the game is to remain close. You don't want to fall too far behind. These teams are demonstrating that this one may go down to the wire.
And misses. Cash receives the pass. Now with the ball screen. Inside. On the left side. We're at the 3-minute mark.
Put a little English on it.
Top of the key. Dials up a long-range shot. He missed it. Grabs the rebound. Dump it inside. It's knocked out of there. Blocked. Second team foul. Up. Counted and the foul. Obviously too aggressive here defensively.
You really got to know your limitations, Gus.
Here's another solid junior build.
He's been on the collegiate scene for a couple of years now. This is the year when players start to transition into more of a leadership role and really guide the younger players on the team.
He makes it. The trap's in place, Raph. Pushes it. Fires. And he can't get the bounce.
Get out and fill.
Entry pass in the paint. He can't get it to go. Snatches the rebound. No, gets the board. We are at the 2-minute mark. Turnover, he'll want that one back. Now with the ball screen. Dump it inside. Foul on the play. And one. Beautiful. Too aggressive on defense here, and he winds up with the foul.
You always get your hand reaching in, you get in trouble. Gus, as a coach, your seniors are really, really important. The other classmen look to them for guidance and direction. And those seniors accepting of this role, it really helps out the coaching staff and the team as a whole.
May be in some trouble. Pushes it. Jump shot. Off the mark.
Get out and fill.
The Terriers are playing great team basketball, Rap.
It's been great teamwork, Gus. The guys are helping one another out at the defensive end, making that extra pass at the offensive end. It makes for good, fun basketball.
They'll throw it in from the side. Under 1 minute remaining on the game clock. Heat check time from long range. And no! And the ball is out of bounds. We'll go back the other way. The Terriers set up 3 around 2.
They have to look for each other on any cross screen.
Fires. Answer. Dump it inside. Can finish. Out on the wing. Shots up. Can't connect from the three-point line. On the wing. Called for the foul. Once again, a case of being too aggressive defensively.
There's nothing wrong with being aggressive. You just got to know when to back off. Now he's got to capitalize and convert from the line.
Free throw is good. Both free throws go. The Boilermakers are making an adjustment defensively. Looks like they're going to apply additional pressure defensively.
It's a great decision if you have the players to play full court pressure defense, Gus. You need stamina, though. It's not an easy defense to play for extended periods of time.
Up next, the road to the Final Four. Please stay tuned. And a look at our game summary will give you an idea of how these two teams are stacking up against one another so far. We can see here how both teams are doing with the keys they identified at the outset. Bill, what's going through these young guys' minds now? Here they are. They've worked all season long just to get to the NCAA tournament, and we've got a half behind us and a half to go, and somebody's got to go.
Well, we've heard it before, Gus. Survive and advance. I'm certain that these teams will come out and do whatever it takes to survive. Nobody wants to be making that long loser's walk to the locker room tonight.
On the right side. He puts up the tray. With no luck. What a rebound. Get the top of the arc. You bet. He's a good inside presence who can step out to the perimeter and knock it down.
A big fellow like this can create a lot of mismatches for the D.
Dump it inside. He throws it up from downtown, and he nails the tray. Way out on the right wing. Turnover, they'll go the other way. The Boilermakers in a hurry. He missed it.
Oh, competitive Gus.
Now with the ball screen. He doesn't get the hoop. Smith handles the pass. He shoots from the left side of the circle.
Perfect.
Around 8 minutes remaining. On the right side. Dials up a long-range shot.
Dagger.
They work it around the perimeter. And he misses the shot. Cash receives the pass. First team foul. A chance for a three-point play, the old-fashioned way.
With quick feet and strength.
The chance for a three-point play, the conventional way.
Solid.
Makes the foul shot. Ball handler may be in a bit of trouble, Raph. We are at the 7-minute mark. Cash handles the feed. He shoots from the top of the key. Shots off. Off the mark with the shot. Smith handles the pass. And hits. On the left side. Lets it go. Not this time.
Great job of checking out, securing the rebound there, limiting the opposition to one shot.
Looking for a good shot. He fires from long range. Nails it from downtown. Dump it inside. He shoots from the left of the circle. They're having an extremely tough time from the field.
They just can't buy a basket. They can't knock anything down. What a struggle. Almost embarrassing.
On the outside. He lets it go. Outside J won't go.
It's all about shot selection, Gus. It's so important to take good shots, and not necessarily the shot the defense wants you to take.
Now they work it around the perimeter. No. Cox gets the ball. We're at the 5-minute mark. On the left side. No!
They've got to fill the lanes now. Get out and fill, please.
On the wing. And it's going to be out of bounds. No! Great save! Jump shot. Good. Smith receives the ball. Up and in. Ha ha! They work it around the perimeter. Fired. The shot won't fall. Smith handles the feed. 4 minutes left on the game clock. They work the perimeter. Raph, it's obvious that the tournament is very competitive this year. These two teams have showed that they belong. They played great the first half, and now it's likely that this contest will go down to the wire.
God, this is a close one, Gus. I think the last few possessions are going to dictate who moves on and who goes home.
Looking for a good shot. Change of possession. Raph, it's been a great team effort for these guys.
Everyone has been getting involved, Gus. Unselfish play, getting timely defensive stops, and really good execution at the offensive end.
Dump it inside. He lets it go. Great hustle. On the right side. He shoots from the right of the circle. No! Pulls down the board. 3 minutes left on the game clock. Well, Raph, this could go down to the wire.
You've got to love these close ones, Gus. Every error is magnified and could be the difference between a win or a loss. Gus, you've got to love these tight ones. So much on the line here. One wrong move is all it takes. There's no room for error.
He drains the bucket. First personal foul. Obviously too aggressive here defensively.
You really got to know your limitations, Gus.
And we'll go to the free throw line. It's good. Hits that one. A great trap initiated by the defense. Just being trapped. Smith receives the pass. Raph, they've got him right where they want him. Jacobson gets the pass. Called for the foul. Basket is good and the foul.
This kid's got it, Gus. Body control, knows the game, and tough.
Smith is a good free throw shooter and will likely knock down his free throw attempts. The trap's in place, Raph. That trap could spell trouble. Pushes it. We are at the 2-minute mark. Ah, he got it up and in. Way out on the right wing. And it goes.
What a big-time shot.
Top of the key. Foul on the play. Obviously too aggressive here defensively.
You really got to know your limitations, Gus.
Coach, when a team shoots this well from the line, letting aggressive defense can come back to haunt them.
When a team shoots a high percentage from the line, it makes them that much harder to defend.
Book it. Cox receives the ball. Jump shot. He nails the bucket. They work the perimeter. Fires. And he can't hit the shot. Buries it. We are at the 1-minute mark. Nice low post play. Good entry down into the box. He shoots from downtown. He misses from downtown.
A little clock management now, Gus. They have to foul in order to stop the clock.
And yet another stoppage, and yet another foul.
And why not?
Offensively, they'll set up from the sideline.
Gus, I think they'll keep fouling until they're back into this game.
Ball coming in from the sideline. And the foul will stop the clock momentarily. They're set to throw it in from the side. And, of course, another foul as they try to remain close.
Not much else they can do.
And they continue to foul to stop the clock.
Good strategy.
The bonus situation.
Oh, does that help?
No doubt about it. Makes the shot. We've got a break in the action, folks. Stay tuned for more CBS Sports coverage of NCAA basketball. And after the timeout, we're all set to pick things up. Working around the perimeter. Loose ball saved. And we'll get a change of possession. They'll throw this one in from the side. They work the perimeter. He tries the three. And he is no good from downtown. Foul. And that stops the clock again. To the charity stripe.
Freebies important. Good.
Makes it. The Terriers on offense. They have 3 guys on the perimeter and 2 in the post area.
Gus, it's so important that the two bigs play well together.
And yet another stoppage and yet another foul.
And why not?
There's quite a play made here.
He knows what to do, and he gets the job done with disdain to the tin.
One plus one if it's good. Gets it. Sinks it. Man with the ball. Picked off. They work the perimeter. All right, Raph, this one's over. One team moves on, one team's going home.
Well, the better team won because they protected the basketball. They made sure they converted on the free throw line. They did all of the little intangibles we consistently talk about. And that was the difference in this game.
And here we have our players of the game, Bill.
2 great players, Gus, who came in with a mindset that they were going to make a difference tonight.
All right, so that's all for now. For the governor, Bill Raftery, and our entire CBS Sports crew, I'm Gus Johnson saying so long.